Welcome, everybody, to a new 30-minute abs and core workout. I appreciate y'all being here today. Today's going to be a great workout. I can't see anybody for these workouts, so relax, feel good, and make sure you're putting yourself in a comfortable environment so that you want to continue to come back to these workouts. Each exercise that we do is going to be 40 seconds to a minute with a 20 to 30 second rest period in between. Feel free to go, longer or shorter as needed. Again, I can't see anybody, so you take the time you need, or you can go longer if you'd like. Put yourself in one of the training categories. You're either going to be trainer pace, faster than trainer pace, or slower than trainer pace. So trainer pace means you're keeping up with me. I'm working out. So you're keeping up with my tempo and my rest periods. And we've got faster than trainer pace, which means you're going faster than me. So longer amounts of reps, shorter rest periods. Or we're going slower than trainer pace, which means you can't quite keep up with me. This workout's tough for you. We're going fast, but what you're doing is you're pushing yourself and you're expanding your range of motion, right? So first exercise that we're going to do is a plank. So we're going to get right into it. Let's get down. 3, 2, 1, begin. So we're in a plank. We're holding this for 40 seconds. This is very efficient. We don't need any equipment. It gets right to the point. If you do planks regularly, you're going to see progress in your strength, your endurance, and in your body. If you can't support your body weight, you can do this on your knees. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Ready and stop. Good job. So now we're going to actually flip over and we're going to do dead bugs, right? So we're flipping over. We're getting on our back. Arms and legs are like this, and we're going to go out, alternating. So let's begin. I actually want you to squeeze your fists. Let's squeeze your fists. Let's go for another 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. So now in 20 seconds, we're going to go again back into the plank. So if you're faster than trainer pace, you don't have to wait for me. If I'm going too slow for you, you can just get right to it. Otherwise, trainer pace is in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Thirty seconds. Big breathing, big inhale, big exhale. 20 seconds. Let's really squeeze our fists. Squeezing our fists engages our core more. Almost there. And stop. Good job. Flipping over. We're going to do these dead bugs in 3, 2, and 1. Begin. Let's really squeeze our fist here. We want to make this as hard as we can, especially since this is body weight. We don't use any equipment. But we can do these workouts and these exercises from anywhere. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Relax. So we got one more round of this. At trainer pace, 20 more seconds of rest, and then we're going. If you need longer than me, than the tempo I'm going, then you can do that too. Otherwise, in 10 seconds, we're going again. Ready. And begin. Keep squeezing those fists. Keep breathing. Max out the inhale. Max out the exhale. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Flip over. All right. Hitting these dead bugs in 3, 2, and 1. Begin. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. So now we're going to get into a plank hip twist. So we're getting back into a plank variation here. If you struggle with this, we want you to do some form of regression. So maybe on your knees, doing this. But we're going to get into a plank and we're going to twist. Right? So we're focusing on our hip pointer, the pointy part of our hip, aiming towards the center of the mat, not the edges. So we're not aiming for the edges. We're aiming for the center. I want you to breathe out each rep 40 seconds. Ready? And begin. "30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. And we're going to superset this with core twists. So we're going to sit on our butt. We're going to lift our legs off of the ground, ideally, and we're twisting as far as we can, right? So we want to get a full range of motion here. We're going to go for 40 seconds. Ready? And begin. "30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Relax. Good job. So we're resting for the full 30 seconds. Unless you don't want to, then you would be faster than trainer pace. See how dynamic this workout is? It's not strict. You just have to show up and do some of the work. Figure out what works, push it where you can, regress where you have to. Right? 5 seconds. We're going again. Round 2. Ready? And Begin. Ten seconds. And stop. All right, we're flipping over. We're getting on our butts. And we don't have the short rest here. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Begin. So in between on the superset, it's a short rest unless you need more. 30 seconds. Uh, 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. All right, we've got one more set. Rest as needed. 20 seconds. We're going to go again. Ten seconds. We're going again. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Okay, flipping over, getting into these core twists in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really focus on that full turn, right? You want to really feel like you're maxing out the turn. That's the benefit here. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. All right, so now we're going to get into mountain climbers. So I want us to pump out a high number of repetitions. I want us to go high volume here. While we're doing this, I want you to squeeze your abs. I want you to squeeze your abs while doing this. We're getting back into straight arm plank position. We're pumping these out. Ready? And begin. 20 seconds. We're not supersetting. We're just focusing on this one exercise. So in 15 seconds, we're getting a 30-second rest. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. We have a 30-second rest. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. Uh, 20 seconds. Uh, 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. We've got one more set. In 20 seconds, we're going to go again. Ten seconds, last set. Ready. And begin. Thirty seconds. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Okay, good job. Now we're flipping over and we're going to go glute bridge, opposite arm, opposite leg. So half of our body is in a glute, is in a bent leg position. Now the other leg is straight. My opposite arm is extended over my head. And I'm going to breathe out. So breathe out and press your abs in and then reach over the foot. So you're reaching to try and go over and outside of the foot. Over and outside while pressing this anchor leg into the ground. All right, we're going to go 20 seconds each side. Ready? And begin. So like we're dunking over and then outside. Those cue points are important to really feel this. Switch. And stop. Relax. We're going to take a full 30-second rest. You're doing great. 20 seconds. We're going to go again. If you want to go sooner, let's do it. Otherwise, trainer paces in 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Ready, and begin. Switch. 10 seconds. And stop. Relax. $20 seconds. $10 seconds. We're going last set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Switch. Almost there. And stop. All right. Good job. We're almost done. 9 more minutes. So now we're going to do a V sitting leg tuck. So we're back in V position. We were in V position for the core twist. So we're up, right? We look like a V. Now we're going to extend out. Boom. Right? So you're trying to lean back, straighten out, and then you're going to drive your knees into your chest for 40 seconds. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Whew. 20 seconds, round 2. We're almost done, guys. Stay focused. Stay focused. All right, round 2. Ready. And begin. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. One more round of this. One more round. In 20 seconds, we're going to go again. 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 and stop. Okay. Now we're going to get into a partial crunch. So this is like an isometric static hold type of crunch. We're going to be down. I want your legs open. I want your legs open like this, and then we're going to reach forward and hold. So we're just going to hold this position. Ready and begin. 40 seconds. So we're in a sit-up position, holding it, pressing in, breathing, conscious press in. 30 seconds. Put your hands over your head if you need to. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Relax. $20 seconds. We're going to go again. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. All right, we're going to shorten this rest period to 20 seconds. We got one more exercise after this. 15 seconds. We're going again. If you need longer rest, just do it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. $30 seconds. $15 seconds. 10 seconds. Ready and stop. All right, last exercise. So now we're going to go leg raises. We're laying on our back. We're going to lift our legs up and down. All right, and we're going to try and not let our legs touch the ground. All right, so we're going to do this for 40 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Try to not let your legs touch the ground. If they have to, that's fine. But if you're trainer pace or faster than trainer pace, try not to. Try and keep those legs straight. 20 seconds. $10 seconds. And stop. So good. We got 2 more sets. 2 more sets. 20 seconds. We're going to go again. $10 seconds. Ready and begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Relax. All right, last set of the day. Last set of the day. Just relax. Just breathe. 20 seconds. We're going to go. 10 seconds. Last set of the day. Y'all are doing great. 3, 2, 1, begin. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. We did it. Whew. Give yourselves a round of applause. Great job. Great work, everybody. And I will see y'all at the next workout. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Take care.